Yeah. The Switch is conspiring to let Grant finish his boss. It seems that way. What I don't understand is I literally plugged an Ethernet into the adapter, and it's still telling me I can't connect to the internet. I don't think it's a problem, because look, it has a light on, like it's functioning. Alright. How else am I going to find out what Tux has been playing recently? I'll give it the old college try one more time. So, manual setup is not what I want. I want to connect to a new wired connection, but I don't know how. The fact that the Switch doesn't even have a US or an Ethernet port on it is so stupid, by the way. Change setting. Alright, well, no updating the game then. Sorry, guys. Be grateful Daddy Nintendo hasn't bricked your console yet. Why would he brick my console? Keeping the attacker in sight, I adjusted my balance. I let my momentum carry me forward and kicked their leg as hard as I could.
Got you like that.
Figure in the suit lurched and fell, the power saw clattering to the ground.
There.
I didn't waste any time. I grabbed the weapon and brandished it in front of me. Sound is it's the same as it always is.
Now it's my turn.
I raised the deadly spinning blades and brought them down on my attacker. Only for them to dodge out of the way at the last second.
You won't get away.
They were sprinting away in the opposite direction now. I tightened my grip on the power saw and ran after them. I couldn't afford to let them escape. If I took my eyes off them for even a second, they'd melt into darkness, and I'd be at their mercy again.
I won't let that happen.
The power saw was weighing me down, though. I'd never catch up like this. DJ. There was only one thing to do. Whoever this person was, I had to stop them. I tossed the power saw into a nearby bush and broke into a sprint. My chest was tight from how hard I was pushing myself. My legs were so tired, they were practically numb. But I didn't stop. I couldn't give up now. I cleared my mind and ran. Little by little, I was catching up to my quarry. A few feet more, and I'd be right on top of them.
Where did they go?
Then I saw them. They were running toward the Academy's main entrance with a sense of definite purpose. That's not good. I put on a last desperate burst of speed, but it wasn't enough. They got ahead of me and made it through the doorway. Damn it, no! In the darkness, I hadn't noticed where they were going until it was too late. Now, thanks to my carelessness, the school's safety had been compromised. I have to hurry. I ran into the school following the strange figure's footsteps. I hadn't given up on catching them yet. The person in the black suit continued to run around the school. They moved confidently, almost like they already knew their way around. Just where are you going, anyway? I was still having trouble closing the distance between us. Then, they turned a corner and I lost sight of them. Where'd they go? No one answered my question. The only sound in the lonely hallway was my own voice echoing. Did they go into the room with the launch codes? They can't have gone far. I need to keep this up or else they'll escape completely. I checked every hallway, every classroom, every locker I could find, but the mystery assailant wasn't in any of them. They'd probably use the cover of darkness to slip out of the school unnoticed. Or they were still lying in wait somewhere. I continued my systematic search until I arrived at the boys' bathroom on the second floor. The window was wide open and there were muddy footprints all around it. They must have escaped through here. That's the only thing that makes sense. Who in the world was that? More importantly, is Hiroko okay? What about the others? I have to leave and go check. All of a sudden, I felt like the inside of my head was being turned inside out, and then... Victory! Hey, good job. Now get over here. I blacked out abruptly and completely as if a plug had been plugged somewhere in my mind. Pulled somewhere in my mind. Well, I think this might be the Ato is taking over our body route.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 17th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
My will
Prepare to
embodied.
Spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable.
But
To pave
Ato's
the way
urgy.
for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
My consciousness slowly but surely drifted back from the dark depths it had fallen into. Why are we in our room? I opened my eyes and found myself looking up at a familiar ceiling. It's my room. I remember now, last night, Hiroko was attacked by someone in a weird suit
I've
in the
never done
biolab.
anything like this.
How much you want to bet Hiroko's dead? I chased after the attacker, but I lost them, and then I blacked out. Wait a minute. If I passed out, how'd I get back here? I don't remember a thing. Did someone carry me here? And come to think of it... But we already had a... Oh, that's... Hiroko, is she okay? Did anyone else get attacked? I reflexively sprang out of bed, but then... Ow! The moment I tried to move, a sharp pain shot through my entire body. I guess I did push myself pretty hard last night. I even jumped out of a second floor window. I don't think I broke any bones, but it still hurts. Looking in the mirror, I was covered in cuts and bruises. It was no wonder moving around hurt so much. Even so, I couldn't just stay put and recuperate. There were too many questions that needed answering. I fought through the pain and made my way to the cafeteria. Arriving in the cafeteria, I did a quick head count. 1, 2... Oh, Hiroko's alive!
Aha!
That makes 14. We're all here. Oh. Is everyone ready? Enter Grant! Just watch your wheels on the carpet. Yeah. Alright.
What's up, Lisa?
Grant is here after his successful Claire expeditioning.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone played that game. I got to the arena and the enemy was way... Oh. I was fighting like the strongest arena guy, and every one of his moves one-shot me, and he had like 10 different moves, and the enemy with the second amount of different moves was like 3 before this, so it took a while.
Just promise that when Paul's in the deepest despair, you won't take the controller.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he won't.
I'm just kind of fighting every enemy that is in my way, and that game throws you way too many enemies that are like, yeah, you should not do this fight. They do like 3,000 damage.
Also, hi, Favels.
Also, I don't put any points in defense or health because I'm not a coward. So I pretty much have to play perfectly against every single fight or I just die.
I can guarantee you that is not how I will be playing. So.
But I deal a lot of damage, so it's okay. Hey, Dammy.
Hey, Dammy. You want chicken? Even Hiriko, the one I'd been the most worried about, looked fine. Seeing them all there, eating breakfast like nothing was wrong, I heaved a sigh of relief. So what you missed, basically. We chased the dude through the woods. He got into the school. We somehow lost track of him. It looked like he escaped through the boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor, which was a new background that we hadn't seen. And then we fell asleep. Like, at the bathroom, and woke up in our room. So Ato's taking over our body, that's my theory. Let's go for some frog, you're nasty. Thank goodness, everyone's okay. Hey! Morning, Takumi, what's the matter? You look all out of breath. Well, wait, didn't you guys know what happened last night? Didn't Hiriko tell you? Huh? Something happened last night? Do they really not know? How could they not have noticed all the running around and glass breaking? Moko, can you get everyone together for me when breakfast is over? You seem real serious about this. All right, leave it to me. In the meantime, you should eat too and try to relax a little, okay, hun? Sure, thank you. I left the rest to Moko and tried not to panic as I wolfed down some food. A little later, everyone gathered around a table at Moko's prompting.
Is this going to take long? I think I'm headed for a sugar crash. That's what you get for putting on a ton of chocolate and ice cream on top of your donburi.
You wanted to talk to us about something, right, Takumi? Yeah, it's about last night. I got into it and began explaining what happened, but something wasn't right.
Where's Hiriko?
Oh, Hiriko just left? Where's Hiriko? Wasn't she here a moment ago? Oh yeah, she said she wasn't feeling well, so she went back to her room. Huh? Being around a disgusting tardigrade like me probably made her queasy. That could be a problem. Without her, I can't...
What? Can't get off? Did you get bored of harassing Nozomi and found another girl to set off your grubby little hands on? How many innocent maidens will you corrupt before you're satisfied? How indecent, and yet how intriguing. I demand you tell me more.
What are you guys talking about? Anyway, that's not the point. I'd prefer to have Hiriko around so she can back up my story, but I can't exactly go and drag her back here. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll just have to do my best that I can on my own. Alright, it's a long story, but here goes. I recounted the events of the previous night, so far as my memory would allow. Naturally, I started with the strange figure who attacked Hiriko with a power saw. From there, I talked about how we both jumped out of the biolab window, me chasing the attacker after they lost their weapon, only for me to lose sight of them. The others listened in open-mouthed amazement. They probably didn't know whether to believe me or write the whole thing off as a fever dream. That just about covers it. Are you serious? All that really happened last night?
Hold on, I need a minute to take this all in. My brain kind of short-circuited after you brought in the maniac with a power saw.
I don't get what's going on either. That's why I wanted Hiriko here, so she could fill us in.
Damn, what the hell did none of the rest of us realize all the hell was going down?
The biolab's wall have surprisingly good soundproofing for some reason. You did a good job making it through this ordeal alive, Mr. Samino.
Yeah, you're a total champ, Takumi. It's kinda scary, though. Just imagine what might have happened to Hiriko if you hadn't been there. Even if this maniac had made mincemeat out of her, we could have just fed it into the Revive-O-Matic to bring her back.
Don't talk about her like she's a sausage filling. Besides, there's a limit to what the machine can do.
But why were you... What were you doing in the biolab at that hour, Takumi? How can you not remember?
I can only assume you were drunk or sleepwalking.
Eita walking.
If you're not making all this up, that is.
What, you think I'm the one who attacked Hiroko?
I'm just speaking hypothetically. Honestly, I don't see how attacking our teammates would benefit you, so I'm not entertaining the idea too seriously.
We won't be able to say anything for sure until we get Hiroko's side of the story. Maybe it's some kind of shape-shifting enemy. I mean, there's no one else in the school apart from us.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna go off if that was it, and the invaders will show up in the huge swarms, not one at a time.
And does that mean the attacker was one of us?
No, that can't be.
But we already been getting threats. What if even more freaky stuff starts happening after this?
Just like that, the whole room seemed to frost over. Everybody looked uneasy. Hold on a minute, I didn't mean to make it sound like that. But now the possibility is out there and you can't deny it. Not unless we all have solid alibis or we catch the real maniac. So, there really is a traitor among us.
There's exactly only one truth, which means who was it exactly?
Army hasn't spoke yet.
I feel like she never speaks when we're in a big group. Or she does, it's literally just like, rah, rah, killing game.
Yeah.
This isn't good.
Exactly, Kuroi.
At this rate, everyone's going to start getting paranoid. What can I say to calm them down? But before I could think of anything... Wow, you literally summoned her.
Oh, I was just like going through a lot of voices, but I don't remember Darby.
Darmy, who'd been silent throughout the conversation, suddenly began to tremble all over.
There's a murderer in our midst, a notorious serial killer! This is the kind of twist I've been waiting for!
It was like a dam had suddenly burst. Darmy's deranged laughter filled the room.
A serial killer hiding in a group of students! Only someone with a severely unsound mind would come up with something like that. Threatening messages, serial killers, powers on maniacs, I can't take this! This is so cool! Let's go crazy and start killing each other!
Maybe we should let Miss Amamiya handle the killer. You know, fight fire with fire, in this case maniac with maniac.
If we need a sacrifice, I'll volunteer. But I might be so useless, even the killer won't waste time on me.
That is very true, Fail.
Darmy is literally post-Danganronpa V3 hanging until he found different ways to get his kicks.
We're going to do Danganronpa after the. Oh my god.
I know, babe.
Is Nano here?
Not yet.
Has anyone finished the game here? Besides, Monokuma's here.
Yeah, Monokuma. finished it.
Monokuma, best guess. Like, only say percent. Like, are we roughly like what, a third through finishing the game?
I've been saying we're a third because I'm estimating that we're around 80 to 90 hours, and I've been hearing that people are clearing in like 250-ish.
I think we're gonna be.
Yeah, because we're breeding every word allowed. 30%'s pushing it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look,
oh my
look,
god!
it's a good game. Let's just keep it on.
That's crazy. What an ambitious game. So I'm playing Claire Obscure, and I hope this game does get nominated for Game of the Year. I don't think we'll ever get a game like that, and that's kind of why I thought Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy deserved to be a Game of the Year nominee, because that game was amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't display hours.
Let's give it relative.
Oh, you mean the battles? Yeah, we do play out the battles. No, I think
you finished the game? I don't remember.
No, I'm pretty sure Croy is just experiencing this through us and one other streamer. But anyways, you guys, we are going to beat this game by the end of the year. That's my goal.
I want to play Danganronpa 3 already, though.
Yeah, it's probably not happening until 2026. And we have to still beat 2, though. And that's off stream.
Are we doing an apartment?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Alright, let's continue.
What was I gonna say? Oh, Shoma actually did sacrifice himself in the last killing game, remember?
Shoma honestly grew on me. He reminded me of Atome.
So we're assuming all this stuff about a killer is true now. I can't keep up.
Guys, please, let's not get paranoid. But from now on, if you have to walk around alone at night, be careful.
Might be a good idea to keep our fuses with us too. Then we'll be ready to fight back if the killer tries anything.
The other streamer I've seen got to all 100 endings. He did the game 5 times a week for 6 hours at a time.
So we'll just not update the game so we can still skip battles.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna go see what I can do about fixing the biolab window. It'll be a good chance to investigate the scene too. Thanks, sorry for the trouble. I'll go see how Hiriko's doing. I'll let you guys know if I find out anything new. Everyone nodded in agreement, and the meeting broke up. Hiriko's gonna be dead. First of all, I need to talk to Hiriko. She said she's not feeling well, but hopefully it's nothing serious. Just as I was about to leave the cafeteria. Harumi, you're still here?
Seems like the diary was the real deal after all. Don't worry, Takemi. I won't say a thing. It's our little secret. Kakoi.
That's her laugh, but I like saying.
Laughing creepily. I know, I'm like you always say. Don't kyo. It's always something else. Laughing creepily to herself, Darumi skipped out of the cafeteria. I hadn't mentioned that old diary to anyone either. It wasn't exactly a credible source, and I didn't want to risk making everyone more paranoid. Anyway, I really need to go talk with Hiriko. I pulled myself together and made my way to the dorm rooms on the roof.
I think like, personality-wise, and seeing her in a bunch of routes where she's like a mainish character, I really don't like Darumi.
Yeah, Darumi's bottom 1 for me.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, she's probably bottom 1.
I rang Hiriko's doorbell, but there was no reply. It didn't sound like anyone was moving around inside either. I was reaching toward the bell to ring again, but thought better of it. She's probably sleeping. I'd feel bad if I'm disturbing her. After the events of last night, I was still pretty worried, but I decided to leave Hiriko be for now.
Honestly, I think the thing that's hurting Darumi, the big thing, was she was absent for the sex cult route. Like, if we got to see, like, our scene with her, I think it would have lifted her up a bit in the ranking. Like, number 1 or 2 for Pengy.
That of all things, I don't think so.
Number 1 or 2 for Pengy. Also, she's been gone from my half of the tree, like, the entire time, because the route I'm doing, she's dead.
I'll ask her later. I've still got plenty to do in the meantime.
And again, nothing of value was lost.
Reluctantly, I turned away and left to attend the other matters. We need Takemaru also to have a route where he's not shit. Because I feel like we really liked him during the prologue, and then he's just...
He's okay in this route.
Darumi is OP.
Because, you know, he's not in...
Yeah, because of the heightened voltage gain.
Okay, I do think Darumi, if you're gonna, like, funnel all your voltage gain into one character, Darumi's probably not bad for it.
I already knew where my next stop was going to be.
Just because she has passive higher voltage, and voltage is kind of OP.
This is where I chased the killer around last night. At the time, it had been too dark for me to make out very much, but I had a general idea of where to go. Oh, she almost ate them. It should be right around here. I began to rummage around in the grass and shrubs, searching for something I'd left behind last night. Power drill? Or saw? It took me a while, but eventually I found it. Here it is.
I think, if I was actually breeding the characters, I do think Hiriko might be, like, one of the top strongest characters. Kind of insane with how much just passive attack power she can have.
Agility potions take away a lot of her normal rating.
Yeah, but with the voltage, kind of makes up for it. I think voltage change is really good. Yeah, topic for a lot. Yeah. Also, it's weird how Tsubasa is like a main character in every fucking route.
I guarantee you Tsubasa is Kodaka's favorite. That's why he made her puke.
Like, main character in like every single one. Like the route, like
even the route where we were supposed to sacrifice her, she was the main character.
She's still a main character in a route where she's supposed to die!
This is what I'd been looking for. The power saw I'd taken from the killer and thrown into the bushes during our chase. I can't just leave this lying around here. I better put it somewhere safe.
I'm really bad.
I feel so grateful to be touched by you.
Hefting up the power saw, I carried it back to the school.
Lisa, can I get an @chief in chat?
Okay, it should be good.
It feels shameful.
Should be good from here. The metal shop seemed like a place as any. It was already full of guns and landmines and other lethal-looking objects. I set the power saw down in a corner of the room and started it for a moment. Up close, these blades look even bigger and more deadly. I'm glad I didn't get hit. Whoever that had been brandishing this at me and Hiriko, they were definitely out to kill
Why are you
us. But
touching
why?
my boob?
What motive could they have possibly had? I should probably go over the whole incident again. Let's make a comic. I'll tell the others I've stashed the power saw in here next time we're all together. Closing the metal shop door behind me, I left and went back to my room.
Whip it.
Back in my room, I collapsed onto my bed exhausted. Looking at the clock, I realized half the day was already gone. I knew I ought to be using this downtime wisely to prepare for our next battle, but I just couldn't motivate myself to do any of that today. I still have 3 major mysteries to solve. First was what happened last night. What was I doing in the biolab with no memory of how I got there? Why was Hiriko being attacked? The second was the person in the strange black suit. I had no idea who they were, what they were doing here, or why. The third, my gaze slowly traveled to my desk. I hadn't looked at that strange diary again since putting it away. It couldn't be, could it?
I gotta see this stuff. My favorite clip, I don't know, Lisa, you weren't there for the stream. My favorite clip was the one where...
These blades look even bigger and more deadly. I'm glad I didn't get hit. Whoever that had been brandishing this at me and Hiriko, they were definitely out to kill us. But why? What motive could they have possibly...
I like that clip. My favorite clip is the one when, we were on the sex cult route and Nozomi was trying to tell me to stop, and I was like, Nozomi, you either gotta hop on the train or get the fuck out, and someone clipped it. And that was my favorite. You gotta watch that one.
Yeah, that'll probably be on the, for 2025.
There's a clip.
Yeah, I do it every year.
That was my favorite.
I got up from my bed, opened the desk drawer, and took out the old notebook. This thing still creeps me out. What kind of deranged person had written these illegible words and scribbled this picture of the killer? Looking at it gave me weird, sickly feeling inside, like I was being drawn into madness on the page. Yeah, I could.
Listen to Gret, sort of. Happened with Nozomi. Oh yeah, she did listen to me. You're right. You're right, Karai. Honestly, still, favorite route. I just don't think another route is going to top that for me. But we've had winners on my side of the tree. Like, we've had our Dami Mommy route, we've had our Sex Cult route. Are we only in 2 routes?
On your side, yeah, but I think that every route has been good that we've done. We really haven't had a bad route.
Yeah.
Honestly, the worst route was probably the very first one that we did, and that one still was not bad.
I really didn't. The longer that goes by, the killing game route, like, I see what they were going for.
It was interesting, and I feel like we got a lot of, like, to take away, but we also have a lot of unanswered questions.
I think it dragged on too long. There was a lot of unanswered questions. I can't judge it until we get the answers to them.
Well, we still have no idea why the bees exists, and we have no idea who the fuck the sponsor is, and I think that this route is gonna get to who the sponsor is.
Although my favorite moment was the kill the baby. That was in that route. Was kill the baby in that route? Yeah. What?
It must have been, yeah. Because we had Kamyon in that route.
Oh yeah, it was. Okay, yeah.
Garmi's crazed words welled up in the back of my mind.
All good routes. Well, not all good routes have killing babies, but good route, if it has killing babies, it's a good, according to Panky.
Are the threatening messages and this diary really connected somehow?
He didn't even hesitate to kill the baby.
Yeah, well, I said beforehand that I was gonna kill the
Like,
baby.
you don't even need to ask if Panky's pro-life or pro-choice. Like, you know.
Now that we're not doing politics.
We're not doing politics.
I wanted to dismiss it all as a meaningless series of pranks, but I still had doubts I couldn't quite dismiss.
Chat is the
Those seeds of suspicion were starting to
also.
grow,
What are the bees?
threatening to choke me from the inside. We don't know. And why they like...
He has always been pro murder. You're right. He's actually, it's not pro-life or pro-choice. He's actually pro-death.
So here's why I wanted to kill the baby. I really want to fucking see what's on the satellite, and every ending that's supposed to tell us doesn't tell us. So we're just like... I don't know.
Wait, did you want the
Yeah. The seeds of suspicion starting to grow, threatening to choke me from the inside. Anyone that saw, I'm still mad that we lost Shiro on turn 1 today. Yeah. Basically, I went out of my way to pair the two characters, and we finally got the pairing today, which means they make a child, and then you can recruit the child into like a special map, and the child starts as a neutral unit that you have to speak to. He immediately ran up to an enemy and died to the enemy on the first turn. Well, if I'd known he was gonna move, I could have accommodated for that, but it showed that he wasn't in enemy range at all, and we played a similar map where the enemy, like, a neutral unit was surrounded by enemies, and they didn't move. No, I'll just put it on the side after it's warm. I woke up to the usual morning announcement and slowly got out of bed. My original theory was that the bees were Darumi's flying daggers disguised as bees, but it wasn't the case. Oh, that would have been cool. Well, we spent a few hours of that route thinking Darumi was the bad guy, but really she was just being Darumi.
expecting Darumi.
Yeah, I agree. Grant just said that expecting anything out of Darumi is our fault. Like, we shouldn't do that. Yeah.
I wish we doing that.
I didn't get a chance to talk to Hiriko yesterday. I'll have to track her down today at some point. First, I should go to the cafeteria. I need to tell the others about the power saw. When I arrived, everyone was already there. Everyone except Hiriko. I waited and waited, but she didn't show. In the end, I told the rest of the team that I'd stashed the power saw in the metal shop for now and left. Whew, I feel a little calmer in here. I had needed a change of scenery and found myself visiting the leisure lounge. There's no one here, that's too bad. I was in the mood to talk to someone. I wasn't really sure what to do, so I sat on the chair by the side of the pool and gazed at the water for a while. Suddenly, I got an unpleasant, twisty feeling in my stomach. Why am I so hungry? I just ate a few minutes ago.
He wants to move.
What's going on with my stomach? My appetite seems to come and go a lot lately. I reached out for a bottle of water in hopes of quelling my hunger pains.
I'm getting hungry.
The Gift-O-Matic quality
Dinner
of
is
light.
served.
Oh, yeah.
You have to eat it all.
It tells you that, who gives what stat now, right? And as I did. I can't believe she's alive. Oh. Hiriko! A surprised, troubled expression crossed her face. She must not have expected to find me here.
You're supposed to be a cake, right?
Oh, I know. It's so good. I had thought I'd finally get to talk to her, but as soon as she saw me, she turned around and began walking away. Hey, wait! I ran after Hiriko and grabbed her, wrapping a hand around her long, slender arms. Let me go. Sorry, I can't right now. I need to talk with you, Hiriko. I have nothing to say to you. Hiriko looked away, refusing to meet my eye. She was acting so strange, and I had no idea why. Are you feeling better? I heard you were sick yesterday. Anyway, I wanted to talk about it a few nights ago when you were attacked in the biolab. You remember that person with the power saw, right? Where did they come from? What happened that night? Can you let go of me now? You're going to leave a mark. Oh, sorry. I realized I'd been holding onto her really hard and let go. But I couldn't let her leave just yet. I shifted around and blocked her path to the door. I've already...
do that.
Huh? You also really sus Tsubasa in that route? Oh, we did. Well, we didn't know that she was Kodaka's special snowflake at that point, so I thought she was being sketchy. Especially because after the prologue, every time we connected Eito to something, it ended up being true, so we're like, are they just doing this with Tsubasa? But the answer was no.
To be fair, our suspicions were warranted.
Yeah. I've already told you, I have nothing to say to you. Stop wasting my time and move aside. Why are you acting like this? Is there some reason you can't tell me? Please just leave me alone. But Hiriko, what are you... Before I could say anything else, Hiriko shoved me aside, knocking me off balance. Ow, ow, ow. I fell on my butt with a painful thud. That girl really didn't want to talk to me. I got to my feet to go after her, but she was already gone. Hiriko, why? I had no idea what was going on with her. Why wouldn't she tell me what happened? She was avoiding me all of a sudden. You can skip exploration missions, too?
I can't stop! Ah!
Wait, why would you want to skip those, though?
At a point where we're run out of things.
Oh, not the voluntary ones, the mission ones?
Yeah, like,
When they go to last defense. Second to last defense.
oh yeah, we need this thing.
Oh, right. Well, those don't really bother me that much.
I don't mind the board game.
Yeah.
We're the minority.
I didn't know, but one thing was clear. Hiriko was hiding something.
Are we actually gonna find out why she knows about the suit?
Fucking knows.
I mean, I just spent an hour and a half. I don't even know how long, but like an hour trying to beat an enemy that was way higher level than me in Claire Obscure.
Can you tell why I like him?
So I just had to, I just like to do that. I don't know why I don't like fighting games. I literally like spent 8 hours bashing my head against the Lady Butterfly in Sekiro to fight her in the first I found her in the first 30 minutes of the game. Spent 8 hours learning how to beat her and learning the game, and then steamrolled the rest of the game.
My theory about Hiriko is, so we have this thing about how she's from the last special defense unit, right? She was the survivor. She used the codes with the numbers on their back or whatever she called it. In that, when she was a part of the old defense unit, I think there was someone in the school killing people.
Oh.
So that book was probably written by Hiriko's team. And if there was a killer, we don't know what they knew about the killer. Maybe they knew about the suit. I don't know. But anyways, that I'm thinking that there might be a connection there. For what? When I heat up the chicken in the microwave.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd say probably reheat. Oh. I mean, you could also air fry it for 5 minutes. Okay. It was Eito, but with a fake mustache, so we couldn't recognize him.
Yeah, so me and Fail are the same. We would definitely... honestly, that's how you play. You just hit your head against a brick wall, and then eventually it chips. That's literally programming. Just so you're aware. Hitting your head against, whenever a bug happens, just hitting your head against a brick wall until you figure it out.
What route did we learn that? This is all theory and speculation, Lisa. Basically, Hiriko likes to say, I know something, and then the MC's like, oh, tell me, and she goes, later. And then he drops it, sometimes for the entirety of the route. Programming, more like pro gaming. Okay. I wouldn't get anything out of Hiriko the way she was now, but there was plenty of other stuff I could investigate. I decided to clear my mind by looking around somewhere else. Also, no, Hiriko knows about the numbers on the back of the original Special Defense Unit. That means that she's the one that she's the member of the old Special Defense Unit that failed, and that's why she also said she's fought against, the invaders before.
What are her stats?
There's no way that's not true.
We don't have Ava, so we honestly shouldn't bother.
I kind of
Should
still...
we just max out? Yeah, but like, max everything. We can max.
Let's see. So maybe attack potions would be the next thing to do. So let's go hunt for plants today. Surprised this game has story logs because I played so many hours and I hadn't encountered one and I thought, oh, they don't exist, and here we are now.
Yeah, I literally thought they didn't exist until we got to the end of Penguins.
I'm hyped to play Zero Escape 2 with Grand. Because when those story locks hit, it's a similar hype feeling of like, oh shit. Alright, so we're doing plants. Hiriko's not available, hate that. Alright, we'll do Takemaru, Yugamu, and... Huh? Oko.
Roll out.
I know! It was a huge cliffhanger. If I ever make a VN, I'm gonna make a story lock that never goes away. You're fucking... That would be too troll. So the forest is where we want to go, yeah? I handed you a package yesterday, is that what you're talking? When? Alright, so there's a star directly above, and there's a treasure chest to the right. I'm gonna get the treasure chest first. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, there's several treasure chests.
We did it.
It hurts. Golden honey, though.
I found a little something.
Ow! Alright, so we've almost lost Takumi already. Oh, we just died. What the fuck?
Found a little something.
Die?
Yeah.
Ow.
Wait, Takumi is dead and we're still allowed to continue?
Oh, look at what I found.
Oh my god! Party recovered 3 HP. Well, that's a bit too late.
This looks like something good.
Terrible. Okay, so we got one of the treasure chests. There's another one over there. Okay, nice.
Might as well take it.
I found a little something.
Hakemaru is the MC until further notice. For the first time in his life. DP up, who cares? He was sick. Oh, I was 6.
Might as well take it.
Okay. Eh?
I've never done anything like this.
Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Kato MC. Hi, Jordan. Oko took 3 damage. Fuck. This is rough. Oh, man. Alright, this
feels shameful.
This does feel shameful. This is fucking terrible, and we have to do this without Takumi.
That's fine. You have Moko.
I have Moko. What just happened?
Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction!
It'll be fine. We have Yugamu.
Experiment time. I've still got some kills in me. Does this do it for you? You make a lovely corpse.
Let's give it to him. Heads up. Hauling ass. Ah! Knocked it out.
I can't stop. Ah!
I've still got some fight in me.
I won't give in. This'll do.
Oh, good.
I'm good to go. How about
How are the others' HP? Moko's also kind of dying, right? Or if it's worth. I don't really care if Moko
I
dies.
can't wait.
I mean, Yugamu's pretty fucking good.
Found a little something.
Oh, that's not something I... Alright,
Oh, should you go for the...
yeah.
Look what I found.
It's a 60.
You have to eat it all.
Yugamu is great. True.
Take a large pumpkin.
Might as well take it.
Oh. Sad.
We're just...
I found a little something.
Oh, there's 2.
Are you fucking with... Sorry.
Alright, treasure chests.
I got a rare one.
World map. Of course.
Take a large pumpkin. Oh wait, no, it's not working. Oh wait, we know large pumpkin.
Well, we know it's safe at least. Famous last words.
There's
1,
5
2,
to
3,
here.
4, 5. It gets me to the purple.
Oh, let's go too. Just call it after this. Just call it. Just call it.
Yeah,
Just call it. Let's not
we got kind of annihilated here, but it's fine.
That was rough.
This'll still give over 1,000, I want to say. Oh yeah. Oh, just kidding. 924. It was a shit run. But the luck was not lucking. Yeah.
At ease, soldiers.
It's time to hit the hay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Have to eat all.
Huh?
There's still so much I don't know about that girl. I never really got to know her the first time around. Hopefully this time she'll open up to me and we'll make it through this alive. No, not just hopefully. I'll definitely make that happen.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Yeah.
Get ready for your 19th day of active service
I love how
here
bright it is at
Last
8 p.m.
Defense Academy. Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round
Summer.
number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the trading room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
The obnoxious morning announcement played just like it always did. Knowing that the person who recorded those announcements was now gone made it feel a little uncanny, though. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. Wait, didn't I say that last time too? Shaking off the haze that lingered around my thoughts, I got out of bed. Speaking of the library, I've got some business there today. Hi, Nutmeg. But first, I'd better have breakfast. Time to go to the cafeteria. Hi. I stepped into the cafeteria and grabbed some food. For a second, my eyes met Hiriko's from across the room.
Huh?
Oh.
Hiriko's here.
There was a moment of silence, and then she turned away. She refused to even look in my direction after that. Guess she's still avoiding me. Sighing inwardly, I turned my attention back to my food. When I was done, I made my way to the library.
Huh?
I think Darumi found it somewhere around here. I stood in front of the library stacks, thinking back to the day Darumi and I found the strange diary. I still don't completely buy that it has anything to do with what's going on here, but it was worth taking another look at what was here. There might be some kind of clue, and right now I need all the information I can get. I ran a finger along the spines of the books, then began pulling them out one by one. My movements got faster, more frantic. I kept going until I'd emptied the entire shelf. How long did I spend doing that? I completely lost track of time in my desperate search, but eventually I found something that made me stop and take notice. Oh, what's this? I lifted up a beaten-up old volume with a hard cover. It had caught my attention for a simple reason. There wasn't any writing on it. The front cover, back cover, and spine were all completely blank. I looked in the back to see if there was any publication info there, but the last few pages had rotted and crumbled away. This must be really old. I gently opened it to the title page to be greeted by the only text I'd seen so far, History of the School. The letters were faded and old-fashioned, but I could still read them okay. Come to think of it, aside from the basics, I actually knew remarkably little about this academy. And with both Saray and Nigo gone, there wasn't anybody I could ask about it. You think he needs to rotate 180 degrees? It's not something I've thought about very much, but this isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill school. I turned the pages, getting a whiff of the musty paper smell that only really old books develop. There was no publication date anywhere, so I had no way of knowing how old it was exactly.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
I flicked through the pages at random until... I caught a glimpse of some troubling text. Did I see that right? I went to the page in question, and sure enough, there it was. Notes on the serial murder incidents. My heart skipped a beat. Alright guys, Grant just prepared a little bit of dinner. We're gonna step away for 10 minutes
It's killing game time!
tops to eat some food. And when we come back, we're gonna find out what the fuck is going on with the
Dinner
school.
is served.
So, I have to eat it all.
You have to eat it all.
I will be back.
The kitchen is closed.
Where are you?
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry! Our guests are about to arrive!
We're way behind schedule.
Pangy, why are you taunting them in chat? Pangy was taunting you guys. Sorry, Lisa. I told him not to. Right, Pangy?
Lisa?
You're so evil!
Exactly. Monami's iconic. Guys, is Monami in Danganronpa 3?
Don't answer that!
Oh my god! He said answer that, by the way.
No, oh no!
He said answer. Tell your chat to spoil.
I like that at the
He was very rude. I see him. He kills you constantly.
I will kill better.
I got imposter like 2 out of 3 games. Like 2/3 of my games were imposter last time.
Alright, guys. We are back. And he's so rude to me, Lisa. Enough. Lisa, don't make me put you away. Nutmeg. So we're about to learn the truth of the school. Oh, but I'm getting loves from our doggy. She's so nice. Okay. Nutmeg use sheer colds. Quick claw sheer cold.
She doesn't know sheer cold. She only knows dig, scratch,
Odor sleuth. It's just a dumb move. You use it in Pokemon and it says like, they have been identified.
She knows,
Smog? No, she does not know smog.
scratch, dig, not bite.
No, she doesn't know. Wait.
She knows rest. She's really good at rest.
Yeah, she has rest. Howl sometimes.
Howl sometimes. She forgot it recently.
When it suits her. My heart skipped a beat. A trail of cold steel, sweat, ran down my back as I began to read the passage. It detailed a series of ghastly murders that took place at the academy sometime in the past.
Wait, do we think that's what happened to Hiroko's group?
Possibly. They started suddenly one day without any warning. A mysterious figure appeared in the school and started picking off students one after another. Clad in a strange black suit, the killer used bladed weapons like saws and hatchets to massacre their victims.
I'll say it, guys. Anyone else? Come on. Who else is sick? Raise your hand of another killing game route by Pengi. He only knows how to pick those.
I am not mad at it.
Who else is sick of it? Raise your hand.
Nutmeg's not raising her hand.
Aww.
IRL Darmy. Some students rallied together to try to fight back, but they were all mercilessly cut down. The next day, the academy was sealed off from the outside world. The students prepared to mourn their friends they had lost. And then the killer came back. Once again, they mowed down student after student, bathing the school in blood.
He has Eden's Garden and Danganronpa another and another too.
Oh yeah, Rosen, have you not seen the Danganronpa section of the list? It exists. I'm so glad you asked. So, there they are.
How many have we played?
Eden's Garden, and we did this demo.
Maybe when chapter 1 comes out, it'll be okay.
Oh, I'm sure.
Maybe.
Once again, they mowed the students down and bathed the school in blood. Cries of pain, fear, and hatred echoed throughout the grounds as the students' short lives came to an abrupt, violent end. Then, just like before, the killer disappeared without a trace. No one knew how they got in to begin with, although some thought they may have passed themselves off as one of the surviving students. No one ever got a definitive answer, and the nightmare still wasn't over. Again and again, the killer would appear seemingly out of nowhere, slaughter a handful of students, then disappear again. Naturally, there were attempts to fight back, but none of them achieved anything. It was as if they were dealing with an unkillable demon. Even now, the killer still stalks these halls, awaiting the time for another massacre. An unkillable demon? This has got to be made up, right? Just doesn't sound realistic, although I guess it's not the craziest thing in the world. I found myself thinking back to the strange diary again. Could it have been written by one of the students who survived these attacks? The information in the old book and the diary matched up a little too well for it to be a coincidence. But the part about the killer still hiding out somewhere in the school, that couldn't be true, could it? Could they have been the one who wrote the threatening message that started this all? No, wait, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. Let's see if there's anything else. I took a deep breath and went back to reading the school history. For the next few hours, I immersed myself in urban legends and reports of other strange incidents that had supposedly occurred in the years long past. Alright, I think that should do it. I closed my eyes with a sigh, having skimmed through most of what the book had to offer. It covered a wide variety of topics, but it all sounded like things made up for fun rather than describing events that actually happened. The stuff about the serial killer is the only part that feels like it might be it. I don't know if it has anything to do with the power saw maniac I saw, but it's worth thinking about. I'll take this book with me for now. If Darami finds it, it'll only fuel her morbid fantasies. It was already dark out. I spent the better part of the day reading. I tucked the book under my shirt, left the library, and headed back to my room.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Whew, another day's flown by.
I can't stop!
There was an enemy attack today, but there's bound to be another one soon.
I want it all!
I need to be ready. I should focus on training tomorrow. I'd like to look into the murders that
You
the book
have
talked
to
about
eat
too.
it all.
And I still haven't got a straight answer out of Hiriko.
Hi!
There's so much to deal with that I don't even know where to start. I think I'll just sleep on it. Maybe things will become more clear in the morning. I let out a long, hard yawn and switched off the lights. So ended my 19th day at Last Defense Academy. Meg, are you mooning the stream?
Yeah, she wants to show her booty this summer.
Up and Adam troops, time to
Take it down,
rise and shine! Get ready for your 20th day of active service at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your life to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. Enduring the unendurable.
Morning again. I actually got a decent night's sleep once. Now, what should I do today? Should I prepare for our next battle, or... Actually, I'd better get some breakfast before I make any decisions. Nani? I think we just go get the other material we need. We're missing the one next to plants, yeah.
Is that all we need?
Then we can get the next attack potion at least.
What does that mean?
Oh, we might have BP to spend. Bless you.
Show me your insides!
I will do Zomi or Tsubasa. Grant is here.
You want to go to the dojo, yeah, training room. Grant is here? Yeah, he's here.
Cause it's a game!
So Nozomi, Rescuable at max.
Let's see, whichever one's further, because like I think they're both. We want Seller. Didn't they just buff Decelerate?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we should probably Decelerate.
They did it because, they added a mechanic where you take 100 damage unless if you have a barrier. You will die instantly unless if you have a barrier. They added it with the new mode.
Is that everything?
Only certain enemies do it, I'm assuming, but they basically are saying you must put barriers up or else you'll die.
Oh, wow.
That's why they buffed Kurara's barrier thing, too.
So we should buff this thing. Sick.
Yeah, I'd be down. And that is all of our points. The fact that it's Takemaru Insane Stonks, right, because he just gets armor.
That's true. He's a lot better now. We upgrade him.
Alright, so I think you should probably board game for, textiles. Tsubasa couldn't tank the 100. So is it just bosses that do it fail, or, like, how often is it happening? I'm super mad that we can't connect my Switch to the internet right now.
Any combat?
Everyone does 100 damage? Oh, damn!
Oh, that's really hard. Wow, you have to actually, like, play the game. We should not update it.
You can fight Day 1 Ato and he does 100. Well, luckily you have, defense potions would stop you from dying. Bruh.
Oh, no.
That is crazy!
Time to get moving.
You almost simple explorations.
That was it. Yeah.
Where are textiles again?
Left there, yeah. Opposite side of plants.
Yeah, has to be.
Oh,
It doesn't work exactly the way you...
I want to play that. That sounds fun.
Yeah, that honestly sounds fun.
Because the game's way too easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think.
X.
Star. For 1 star.
So.
Chests.
No chests.
One.
So what? Can you not
Yeah.
just use a defense potion to get rid of the condition? Also, real talk, making the super attacks cost AP instead of be completely free.
I lost my tiger pelts!
Oh.
Yes!
90 for 90, but. 60.
If any damage carries over, you take 100. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Here, I found this.
That feels shameful.
We would have the Kako buff. Oh, Nano's here. I didn't even...
Oh, Nano, you are
It feels
here.
shameful.
I noticed you, Nano.
Yeah, sorry, Nano. I'm so used to you being here that... Well, anyways. Nano, new Blaze Blue today!
It's killing game time! This
I finally get to use Darmy after this buff.
hurry!
So wait, Spectro. What's the link for it?
Fine. So this is what a man feels like.
Yeah, if you give me the link, I'll put it on my phone while we 100 Lion.
Darmy's kind of nutty.
It feels shameful.
It's on YouTube. What channel on YouTube?
Fine.
Arx's Showcase. Arc System Works YouTube. Okay.
You're all stiff before, but now...
I think we're gonna keep the large gear because we need it to upgrade Tsubasa.
It feels shameful.
I can't stop. Ah! I want it all.
Oh.
This looks good.
Oh, but now you're stuck going in reverse. Do it.
Yes!
These commands are glorious. I'm glad you enjoy them.
We didn't need to go away.
I picked this one up.
Your RNG is much better than mine, I'm noticing.
I think it's skill.
Oh, well, it's fine for you to think that.
Aw, nothing happened.
Okay, YouTube app, fuck me. Spectro, can you send me the link on Discord, actually? My YouTube app is being a bitch and a half. This is probably a skill issue.
Are you kidding me? I ignored it and moved on!
So tired.
Yeah, send it to me on Discord and I'll put it up on my phone.
Here we let's go using it. Do it to it.
2 arms.
Don't bother me.
Have you made any other choices? Not yet, no. We just decided to kick the dude.
Seriously depressing.
And now we're learning that maybe he's related to some weird history that the school has.
Let's go.
Delightful.
Fine. Wrecked. Here we
Yeah, you haven't missed much.
You can say it. Darmy's great.
Stab, stab, stab.
locked and loaded.
Let's go.
The Zomi.
Time for action. I can't believe the new Blaze Blue were released before 2XKO. It's on the FG's channel in Discord? Okay. Oh, you're right. I remembered that you put it there. Because you added me earlier. Alright, it's premiering in 5 minutes.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Alright. Put it, Rand is on a mission. He's taken no damage. How is that possible? I literally was dead by this point.
Stealing is wrong. That's a lie.
The Pirate King's flag, it's almost as reliable as the pumpkin.
What?
What? Small red crystal is literally ass.
This looks useful.
Alright. You've got 2 more things that are bad.
This looks useful.
No, it doesn't.
This looks good.
Oh, nice.
Honestly, are we?
You do 3.
I was saying we should bet on stuff. Right?
Oh,
Oh, no, Zoe just decided she wanted. Living was hard, so she just decided she wanted to do. Kidding me?
This looks useful.
and it's a fucking tattered cloth. Yeah, you could... it. Yeah, we ran into some EMA decisions a few times.
Let's do
Like,
it to it.
I saw it at least twice.
Okay.
Okay.
Game time. Fine. Here we go.
This is just the Darby solo run.
It's killing game time.
It's a lot of voltage. Oh, Darmi's better for minerals, Kako's for machines. Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. End it. Return the title. Oh goodness.
Well, I wanted to get the machines after also.
Well, we don't really have any bonuses though.
Yeah, but we.
Oh, really? Still a pretty good haul. You got almost 1,200.
You know, they're a Japanese company, so and they're not Sony, so they'll probably actually start on time.
You never know when the
We haven't
Indians
done
might
the
attack,
Kyoshika
so
bomb route,
rest up
no.
while you still can.
That's probably next, right?
Hey, good night.
I just don't want to lose my girl Kiyoshi.
I know, we love Kyoshika. Spectre, do you agree with us and everybody else that's played this? Is Kyoshika top 3? Another day's gone. Today went by in a flash. Where is she? I better hit the sack before I start feeling hungry again. I wasn't all that tired, but I got into bed anyway and forced myself to go to sleep. Arguably? Yeah. Kyoshika's top 3, said everyone that played this game. Brandon, I think so too. Although we have different number ones.
Time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 21st
Monokuma
day
doesn't like
of active
Kyoshika top
service
3?
here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Dude. I got to the cafeteria and glanced around. Sure enough, Hiriko wasn't there. What's her problem? At this rate, I'll never get to talk to her about that night. No, I can't give up. I'll ask her again today. I have to try.
Hey!
Sorry, you see the... Morning, Takumi! I was just taking my tray to the table when Moko called out to me, chipper as ever. Oh yeah, he got you good, Monokuma. Turned around and saw that Nozomi was with her. Hey, you two, you're up and at it early today, huh? Good morning, Takumi. Wanna eat with us? Sure, thanks. I took a seat opposite the girls. Moko stared at me intently, like she had something to say but didn't know how to bring it up. Is there something on my face? No, of course not. I was just checking out your breakfast, that's all. You got a really good balance of macronutrients there. You can have some of my protein powder if you want a little extra, though. I'm good, thanks. How about drinks? Want to chug some raw eggs, maybe? No, that's fine. I'm fine. Aw, party pooper. Well, it's your loss. Something's up with Moko. What does she really want to talk to me about? Maybe she's waiting for me to make my first move, but I'll look like a total creep if I'm wrong. Come on, Moko. Let's just come right out and ask him. I was getting to it. Stuff like this calls for a delicate approach. Nozomi hasn't had rejection syndrome in a while, that's true. But a lot of our routes haven't been going the full 100 days, so I think that could be why.
Show me your insides!
For all we know, Hiriko's maidenly virtue could be at stake here. Huh? What about Hiriko? Whoops, there I go again. Somebody call a plumber. We've got a leak. The minute countdown into a 10-minute countdown? I know, I saw that. It's countdown into countdown. I'm sorry, Takumi. I really hope you don't take this the wrong way. But Moko and I have been talking, and we both think you and Hiriko have been acting a little strange lately. Right, I should have known this was coming. We didn't want to pry, but it's been going on for a while, so... Sorry, hun. We just didn't know how to bring it up. Don't apologize. It's my fault for making you worry. Their concern was understandable. Things have been awkward between me and Hiriko ever since the incident. But what was I supposed to say? I had no idea why she was avoiding me. Well, some stuff happened, but I'm really not sure how to explain. I struggled to find the right words, but Nozomi didn't press me.
It's okay if you don't want to talk about it right now.
Random voice line.
Just know that when you're ready, we'll be here for you.
Oh, right. Thanks. My breath caught in my throat just for a moment. It felt like I was talking to Karua again.
Yeah, that's Karua. Other thing I forgot about.
He occasionally mentions it. I'll see what I can do to soften up Hiriko, too. I know she's the type who likes to be on her own, but she's still a poor, vulnerable maiden at heart. Even rabbits can die of loneliness. You boys have to show some sensitivity. What does that have to do with it? I get the feeling this conversation's drifting away from its original topic. I don't have the energy to get it back on course, though. I'll just smile and nod until it's over. After finishing breakfast, I said goodbye to Moko and Nozomi and went back to my room. What should I do today? The idea of this mystery killer still worries me, but the whole thing's kind of sketchy. The invaders are a much more definite threat. I need to be ready for the next time they attack.
Maybe a thing.
So, resources looking decent, except for machines.
Let's go upgrade.
We can't. We don't have enough people. Oh, you mean potions? Oh, we're like multitasking. It was your idea. Alright, so attack potions. Oh my god, you can get even more?
Upgrade them again.
Oh, this costs almost nothing.
Yeah, we're not doing it. We're doing the attack.
$900 for the final. Oh, it gives attack.
Wait, scroll down.
It would give attack +2 per use.
Oh, so we're...
Yeah, we have to do that. That's OP. Shit, that means we're out of fucking... We have to go back to the board game. Alright, I'm gonna get revenge on the plants this time.
Yes, that's allowed. Please do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do plants. Yeah, but there's more to it, Lisa-chan.
It's because they have a higher chance of having, like, events, I'm guessing, for them.
Hiriko Shoma Yugamu.
Fuck!
Well, Hiriko's not here, so that's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll take Moko anyway.
Thank you.
Let's get this show on the road.
Wow, this stream is literally just a giant board game session. Machines are Tsubasa, Kako, Eito, Nozomi can sub. Alright, so we need to go back to the forest, right? Right. Let's try Forest North. I'm stuck without free time and I'm defense potions are level 2 because it was trash. Now you need them for ultra hard mode, right? I've always kind of liked the defense potions, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so the star is to the bottom right. Are there any chests? No. What route? We're learning about who the sponsor is, TBH. For BP, it's Takemaru and Gaku. Would you actually ever do the board game for BP over the simulations?
I found something.
Yeah. Okay, that's a 90 at least. Ah! I literally have the worst luck with this.
We did it.
Ooh, look at what I found.
So where's the star again? Oh, so fucking far away. Look at my health, too. I've been getting shit on.
Oh my god, how do you have no health?
I just am getting shit on.
Ooh, look at what I found.
It'd be funny if the ARC Showcase has no fighting games. True.
Yes. We did it.
Okay, so we are getting closer to it, at least.
I found
Oh, we are
something.
not at all getting the things that we want. Okay, so bamboo was not the T. Here we go.
Yes.
Probably over 4.
Okay.
Yeah, the clover sucked anyways. Give me a 1 after this, please. No. Ah, that's not the one I want. Well, ain't this a bitch?
Give her the 1. Yes!
I found something.
Extra thick log. Okay, so tiny toy, you are out. Nice.
Don't find these
Extra
ever
thick.
clear.
Nani? Invader plushie, you are out. Oh, upgrade. Jump out of the way again.
I found a little something.
True. We might, I mean... Oh, that was good. Versatile plant.
I found a little something.
Kidding, it's only at 60. We might just end it there.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I could actually get a chance.
right. You can do it. Die, you weak.
Well... It was the same as the last one. The other thing damaged our entire party. This one was a battle. So that was just fucked. Oh, really, Monokuma? Damn. Alright, well, this is gonna be... gonna hurt.
I'd use that. Character.
That all you got? Time to use it.
I'm gonna end it after this one, so I don't care.
Got it. It's all right. All right. I'm not done yet. Got it. It's all right. Yeah. That all you got? All right. It's all right.
Did you explode on counter? Uh-oh.
This should do it. I'm not done yet. Take that! Got it! That all you got? Ah! Yes!
Alright, we're literally about to die, so we're ending the exploration.
Should we head back?
What was that they just announced? Is that a visual novel? It was just called I Was.
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Today was pretty uneventful. That's not to say I don't have any problems. Hiriko, the killer, and the invaders. There's still a lot I need to deal with. Out of all of them, Hiriko's probably the most urgent. If I don't patch things up with her soon, everyone else is gonna start to worry. Alright, tomorrow for sure, Oh my god, what the... The alarm? The enemy's attacking now?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah. I also think Grant's the killer.
Could be. It's like Darmy with her killing game thing. I'm like sex cult thing, where I'm like, oh my god, is this a sex cult?
Yeah, when Grant starts his turn, he's like, it's sex cult time! I like the night fight. It's because it's the only time we get any variation. Oh look, it's a weird Castlevania type game that looks
Are we getting
bad.
Are we getting Ava?
Uh-oh, I'd better go and get going. Yeah, good point, we might. I was out of bed before the first echoes of the alarm had faded. We can do this. I won't let anybody die this time. Taking the briefest of moments to psych myself up, I rushed out the door and made my way to the war room. So wait, is this Streets of Rage that they're showing? It looks like a mobile game.
It does look like a mobile.
Not to take seriously. Don't these guys ever sleep?
There's a lot of them than last time, too. They're really going all out.
Tsubasa, you think maybe that bomb of yours can take them out? Sorry, it's taking a while to put it all together. There's no way to be ready for this battle. For real, we gotta fight all these guys by ourselves. We fought them all on ourselves, even with the bomb.
Don't worry, I'll fight too. Huh? Really, Kako? Where's this coming from? She made a point of staying out of our battles until now. Not to mention how overprotective Ima is. I can't just stand on the sidelines and let you all protect me. I've been training hard, so I can handle myself out there. Please let me join you. I'd be happy to have you with us, but are you sure about this?
There's nothing I can do when she gets like this. I tried to persuade her to reconsider, but it didn't work. She even threatened to sever our sibling bond. The idea was so distressing, I passed out on the spot.
Point is, I'm fighting and there's nothing you can do about it. Don't interfere, brother dearest.
I've been training too, by the way. If push comes to shove, I'll jump in and protect my dear sister.
Errol! Thank you for the Prime sub in 10 months. Errol's one of my Rachel bros. Did you know that?
Hades reminded me to recently.
I only know Errol because we are fellow Rachel pals. Uh-oh, Grant's. I'll fight too. I'm sorry about before. Huh? You too, Shoma?
Yeah, don't worry about this guy. I've trained him up so he won't embarrass himself, probably.
That's right. I've gone from being mold on the bathroom floor to mold on the toilet seat. It's a huge upgrade.
Nice to see you guys finally showing some backbone. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's unproductive parasites.
Some of these dumb... So I'm sure we've mentioned this on stream before, but like... Fail! Thank you for the 62 months. And Prime sub.
1 year of 100 line done. 9,999 years left of 100 line to do.
Correct. Oh, wait, we're getting a hype train. This song, by the way, remember I told you there's a new minigame in Danganronpa 3? Yes, this is the song that plays during it.
Do we like the minigame in Danganronpa?
We do. It's the best Danganronpa minigame ever. Floppy Bird? No, that's in Danganronpa another, and that was fucking ass. If I ever play that with Grant, I will be making him do all Floppy Bird segments. Shania Train? That's really
Who cares
not.
about the camera?
I'm sorry, that's reserved for Sunaka. Yeah, well, he doesn't have to do it via Parsec this time. He can just run over to the computer and rescue me. Oh, Grant, are you about to? Hurry, Viv. It's awkward.
It feels shameful.
Yay, babe! Thanks for this 9-month sub.
It wasn't a Prime sub.
Oh.
Right.
It cut off our announcement. That was weird. I was gonna say this before though. There are certain noises that the characters make in this game that are growing on me a lot.
9 months? We've been dating for 9 months.
No, we have not. We've been dating for almost 12.
Yeah, but they don't want to know.
Because
then it makes it look like...
Oh, true. Yeah, we have a baby in the deep realm. It's a dog, though.
There. Sleep.
You
can actually kind of see her in the background.
Anyway, Karara made this noise like, and Kyoshika has one that goes,
Oh wait, this game looks good.
What is that?
I don't know.
Well, they did take care of the school back when that threatening message forced us to leave. But with this intruder on the loose, it might actually be more dangerous for them.
Oh yeah, look, it's a new game. It's so pretty. It looks,
We're on commission.
that looks really fun, actually.
Violence is on sale today.
Lisa,
Cheered 100 bits.
thanks for the 100 bits, Lisa.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. This game looks really pretty. If anyone's watching the Arc
Hype
Systems.
train. Wait, did we? Oh, we became a level 2 hype train. Nicely done, guys. But with this intruder on the loose, it might actually be more dangerous for them to hang back while the rest of us go up and fight. That's a good point. You coming too, Darmy?
I don't know. I'd love to show up in a mutilated corpse waiting for you when you come back. That's such a classic killing game opening.
I saw Monica. You played Doki Doki. I watched Steven play it, and Monica is a very me character. The ASW chat is nothing but whining about the game.
I don't know.
I have no idea what that is. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, this is Shuten. This is the other Kodaka game. Right? This is Shuten Order?
We're on commission.
Violence is on
Please
sale
give me a
today.
good emote. Shania Train.
Yay! Bubble One, thanks for the 100 bits. Is this Shuten Order? I'm actually confused now.
So that's the vote. If we get respectfully no, babe, we need respectfully no.
Well, we have a level 2 train, so we could get those.
We have to beat the train, right?
Well, no, we're already a level 2 train, but it's about to end.
So we get one of these. So we got this. So we get one of these. Right? We get one of these. Is that how it works?
The level 2, yeah, we'll get one of those, because it's a level 2 train.
We need respectfully no, babe. I don't care about the other one.
But I guess it was all fun to go wild and massacre a bunch of enemies too. Alright, I mean.
That's the spirit. Now that's decided, we shouldn't waste any more time. Hiroko is here. We'll be mobilizing all team members for this battle. Team leader, give the order. Right. It's been so long since Hiroko spoke to me, she caught me off guard. This is no time to get flustered, though. I need to focus on the battle. For Chief 2.
Oh, for Chief, and then we add Darby's.
What do you want your recorded line to be?
I want
Saying what? We'll talk about it after stream.
Ooh, new game. I really wish you could play on the hard difficulty. That'd be a lot of fun.
I know!
I
wanna
reminded
play-
Pengy to update it, and he didn't.
He did not.
I literally did.
Look, babe, it's Bubble Babies.
This is a mobile game. It looks like a mobile game.
That the Streets of Rage ripoff also looked like a mobile game. That's an easy skip.
Definitely. Does Arc Systems makes these games? No, right? This is definitely Ava.
Oh yeah, it's gonna
We're
be
on
the fog.
commission. Share 4% towards
Oh,
your Pokemon
what?
FPS.
Fail, thanks
Phil,
for
that
the
was so
1,000
nice of you.
bits.
Pokemon FPS patch or something else.
Oh,
Wait, was that 2,000? Fail.
That was so nice of you. Wow.
Level 3 hype train.
What do you get for that? Do you get to choose?
It's random. They can't. Yeah, I don't think it's updated for Switch yet. Switch 2 fund, perhaps. Oh, it's not on Switch, period? Oh, well, that makes me feel less bad about us not having internet. So wait, is everybody... Yeah, there's 2 sides here. Only on PC so far. Oh, this... It really is a 2-front battle? That's surprising. They said they'd add it to Switch, but it's gonna take time. Oh, that's so annoying.
Is it?
The update.
Oh, it's not on Switch yet?
It's not even on Switch.
Okay, okay. All too easy.
All too easy.
Here goes. Yep. All good. Out of the way, Tess. Hardly a challenge.
How could they put Hiko?
Let's do it to it!
The Darmy, I know.
Just finished HSR Mario Kart. How'd it go, Mars? Did you beat Kafka or no? It's okay, you can tell me.
I'll show you what's up.
Mario Kart? What does that mean?
I don't know if you looked at my TV this morning, but I was playing HSR Mario Kart.
Oh, okay. Mario.
Yeah. No patch, no achievements, 0 FPS. You got scammed. It's fine. Whoa! Babe, what are you doing? 5 gift subs. Well, thanks, Grant. That was sweet. You got first every time. I don't believe you.
Alright, so gift subs.
Wait, we got Cecil Scott, The Shim, Bishop J, Insomniac, and Your Neighbor Who.
Those are lurkers.
Or it also takes from people that like have watched recently. I'm close to relapsing as a gotcha slut. No, I'm not. I'm fine.
To be fair, I do play Hearthstone, but I also don't spend a lot of money on it.
Do I want this?
How many?
Kinda.
There's only 2 fronts.
There's only 2 fronts.
Oh wow.
Ready when you are.
He plays a lot of Hearthstone.
I buy the battle passes, so I spend what is it? 60 a year then, because 3 battle passes.
Leave it to me.
But like the game is so free to play friendly now because I don't like it. I guess because they're losing players.
Onward.
I have every card from the last year of expansions without spending any money on card packs or anything because you just get it. Like you just get everything. Like I have everything. As long as you just play standard and not wild, you can get everything really easily. Oh my god, it got... Is it bigger? No, it's not. That's just decelerate, right? I want to see how big decelerate is with the buff. Did they say any updates on when they're adding the patch? Oh, they're showing net impact. Or did we miss that?
Onward.
I was paying attention. I was too busy fixing my login.
Yushika's so good!
So do we get 3 emotes now? How's it work?
We'll get 1 emote, depending on the level of the hype train.
Wait, we won't get the 2 ones? No!
They showed the trailer for Net Impact. Errol, do you want to play Net Impact, to be honest?
Wait, oh, this is the game you play. Under Night.
Wait, why is Under Night being shown?
I don't know.
Two arms up. Is it on maybe the Switch 2 version? Maybe the new character?
They didn't show
Hi,
anything.
Phil.
I think it was just a trailer. They didn't really show. No new character.
Leave it to me.
Come on.
Time for action.
That means.
Wow, that's some power.
Kamone? Oh, he's talking. He's the Under Knight guy. And the Melting Blood guy.
It's about Izumi. Is that a new character?
There's a new character coming, yeah. She's a fish bish. It's about Izumi. Okay.
Seriously depressing.
Your return to uni.
Wait, did they say when there was gonna be the Switch update, or did they just say coming soon?
Okay.
Let's freaking go!
They'll hit them, right?
Well,
No,
It's the
go
thing.
to Gaku. I think you did it.
he doesn't have enough movement.
Show you what's up.
Like go to the there and then you can get one. Oh no, shoot there. That way. Their spot. There. He has a he doesn't have to shoot at that range, but it's range. Like, oh, there.
Oh.
Bang, bang, bang!
Final presentation is the Daisuke project. Wait, is this? Oh. Enter now. Is there anything left? Oh, there's one. Hype train success! Wait, let's see what we got. Oh, I got this. No comment. Oh, it's a good.
Okay, I like that one.
That's a good emote. You can see what yours is too.
Doesn't everyone get the same one?
No. Although it looks like all of us got this one.
What is it?
So.
Wait, check.
Uh.
Yeah, it's always the same one.
Oh, you got that one too, huh?
MV is perfect doing.
I love that waving one.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
All right. End turn. You can build the most.
Well, no.
voltage.
I got this is from all the hype trains I've been a part of, which are all from Pengi because I don't really subscribe to other people.
No. He only has one from this one.
Yeah.
Those are all his hype train emotes.
Yeah, those are the 4 I've gotten since knowing Pengi.
So as usual, you just do this wave because it's super simple, and then you can have the boss too.
What gives? I can't see the enemy in this. We're sitting ducks out here.
I want Blaze Blue Part 2 so I can buy it and play it.
That'd be fun. I'd be interested to see what they would do with a new Blaze Blue.
Sir Takumi,
But
how are we to deal with this?
The Waving Bear is my favorite one.
here's what we would have to know. Everyone would have to accept that certain things, like certain magic about the old Blaze Blue, would be lost in a modern fighting game.
Outside the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance.
That's just the truth.
Ima, you'll have to cover her. Both of you. Hurry.
So, I just protect my dear sister from any harm that comes her way? Now that I can do.
Okay.
Oh, this is the last game? Oh, it looks bad.
Thanks for that, Hiruko.
Don't waste time talking.
Sorry, you broke off there for a second. It was Boomer. I was... So wait, is that it? Is that the whole showcase?
Let's do this.
That's flying. They
Yeah.
don't.
They should.
Oh, it does. It only. Damn it.
Take that! Good to go. Here we go. Good to go. Time to use it. Ready when you are. That's Here we go.
Oh yeah, you could air blade.
Take this.
Oh.
Oh, I've got
Evo announcement for sure.
one last strike.
Wait, babe, why'd you do that? That one. Oh. Well.
Takumi, this commander, is she? Yeah, she's the one we took prisoner in my future.
I'm here this time. I won't allow that kind of worthless sentiment.
Huh? But we'll talk about this later. We
You have
defeat
to
her
eat it
first.
all.
Wow, so that was a terrible showcase.
Here we go.
That one game looked good early on, but yeah.
Alright, well.
I don't understand the point of the showcase they were going to show.
The Blaze Blue Copium, unfortunately, it didn't pan out.
Where's Kako? Over here? They said, oh, use Kako to take him out. Kako's not even over here.
Say when.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh.
That's it. Got it. Say when. There. All right. My turn. I've got this. This should do it. My turn. Yeah. Let's do this. Good to go. Time to use it. I've
Can't
got
wait till we
this.
upgrade that again.
Ready when you are. Let's do this.
Oh my god, there's so many invaders in front of us.
Ready when you are.
Well, there were so many invaders in front of us. Kill the armor one, it's always worth.
One last strike.
I think the Zoe's over here. Oh, there she is.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. I'll set it up. I'll do my best.
Oh?
I'm make Nano proud.
Kako Sports? Wait, Desperation Potion first.
Oh, good call.
I'm all set.
I'm all set. Ouch!
Here goes. I won't give up.
So tired!
You'll have to take it from me here.
Get a lot of AP. Here's a
Alright,
damage buff.
Let's get started.
Why is she damaged?
Time for battle.
Used it on top. Right.
Oh.
Alright, let's get started.
Yeah, life or death shot.
You to pieces. Broken so soon. Now then, to business.
So I am curious, babe. Does Ava counter?
Yes.
Oh!
Not relevant.
That's interesting. It just seems like there's an angle that could potentially be utilized.
You're supposed to be a cake, right?
Oh, what a counter!
Yeah, I did. Back on it.
You know what, that makes sense given her moveset when she plays for us, because she has such long range attacks.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, Darmy. An obtuse angle, perhaps. Oh! I can't believe Grant just used an O Suzuki maneuver and I wasn't aware he was going to do it.
Now then, to business.
Ew.
My
You,
turn.
Good agility potion and then laceration, I guess, but at that point,
Doesn't really matter.
yeah.
Basically, it's tough to go here. This.
Grant, are you in danger?
Out of my way.
I know, I used Kako and Karara.
Right here.
Yeah, right. You saw him using Carrara and you thought maybe that something's wrong, but no, really. The true plan still hasn't come out yet. Just wait for it. The real Osuzuki Master? No, he's right here. I'm the Osuzuki Master. I always use her.
Ready when you are.
Did you hit the bolt now?
Oh. Over here.
Leave it to me. Let's
All the
get to
good
the
characters, except for Hiroko.
I can't wait. Time for me to move.
Speaking of old women dementia, AC-tron is being sued, I saw.
I'm good to go. Does this
She is unfortunately being sued.
Onward.
I know I won't need Moko.
Oh, it's time for the Moko bomber or whatever.
My turn. You got this. I live for your
Really wasted my.
Now, but wait, now you can get more, babe.
Let's get started.
I mean, we just have so many agility. Oh, we don't have that many left.
Time for battle.
Give it to him.
Stand back and watch. Take this.
The last yells. Yeah, you could give her another turn, and then she could last yell again.
Time for battle. Ready whenever.
You'd have to move again.
Time to
That's
move.
what makes the strat powerful.
I'm all worked up now. No.
Now we last yell again.
Stand back and watch.
I hate all these cut-ins.
I love the cut-ins. Okay, so wait. Oh, we don't have enough damage to kill.
Alright, let's get started. I'll put this to good use. This is bad.
Oh, they're bleeding. I see. Hiroko. When you have more or less yells, you can get 5 cut-ins.
I guess I'm up. Oh, good.
I mean, how many attack bonuses would that even have been?
Guess I'm up. Okay. Yep. Here goes. I guess I'm up. Try this on the sides.
I think you can do it from an angle where she can't counter.
I guess
Okay,
I'm
right.
up.
No, I don't think I can because there's 3.
Okay. What a nuisance. Oh, good.
Has Minivan bitch died? Nah, she never dies. She's Kodaka's favorite little girl.
I'll blow you away. Okay. I guess I'm up. Here goes. Out of the way,
Alright.
No, watch this.
I'll take care of this.
Oh my god, is he gonna do it?
He's doing it! Yes! Alright. You know what to do, babe. Hit her with the shovel.
Yeah, she's done.
Okay.
So this is what a man feels like.
Alright. It's fine.
It feels shameful.
I don't think that one... I don't think that works. I think you'd have to do it on the other side, maybe.
Give it to him. Prepped and ready.
Alright, enough. Blow them up.
We're sacrificing everyone.
Blow it up! Oh, Carrara, look out!
Here you go. Let me at it.
The only way I'd be okay with this.
No! The last elevated kill! We don't even get to see it!
I didn't even know Mocha was also last yelled. She never triggered, and nothing happened. I know, that one's not on me though. That one wasn't on me, I tried!
I sabotaged it, it was me.
My goodness, how
Thank you, I
awful.
needed that. That was actually really funny. Honestly,
Shouldn't be too hard. She's basically on her way out already.
Oh,
Please, don't kill me.
you have to eat it all.
Did she just say something?
My name is Ava, the paragon of nature. I beg of you, please.
You're supposed to be a cake, right?
I surrender. I'll come quietly, so just let me live. I don't want to die.
No! The last elevated kill, we don't even get to see it! Oh, that's such a good clip. That's such a good... I was really proud that I snuck in that it was Nozomi and Moko that I last yelled in the first one.
This is the commander's true face? She's no different from us.
Just like you said, Takumi. You'd almost think she was human.
I am dying.
She looks roughly the same age as us as well. This certainly isn't what I expected to be concealed under the mask.
Speaking of masks, didn't you say something about that too, Takumi? Don't the commanders consider removing their masks a sign of surrender?
Yeah, that and a way of showing respect to your opponents.
And it's one of the religious teachings that you never go against, right?
Unless if you're Veshness.
What Takumi told us is true, anyway.
Oh, do we gotta find out who's lying now? Who should we string up first?
Her taking off her mask makes no difference. Hurry up and kill her.
What?
But doesn't that seem a little cruel?
Not as cruel as attacking at night and trying to kill us in our beds.
She's also the reason Ima had to get turned into Sire, right?
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Ima Saray.
Personally, I think that operation sounds like an interesting challenge. How about you, Ima?
Good question. It's a tough choice, all right.
What's so tough about it? She caused you so much suffering in the future. She's just going to betray us again this time. There's no point sparing an enemy if it means losing an ally later.
Yeah, bring back Ima Saray.
I'm guessing this is a choice.
Kako on this one. Besides, people who hide their true faces should never be trusted.
That's not very convincing coming from you, Miss Osuzuki.
Miss Osuzuki Nightmare.
If we're gonna kill
You're saying, oh, I don't trust you either.
Can't I keep her as a research subject? I'd love to see what
Like she
invaders'
does with
bodies are like on the inside.
Wait, please. I don't know anything about this previous timeline you're talking about, but I would never defy God's teachings. I've lost the battle. I surrender.
Look, we know you're shady in other routes, Ava.
You can do what you want with me, but please, don't kill me.
Oh, but it's probably a choice, right?
I also know about the cake.
You have to eat it all.
The commander's pleas were getting more and more desperate.
Takumi, please. I really think we should spare her. We can't
So I think we should
kill
spare her because we
someone
do
who's
need
this afraid to
linguistics.
die.
I
want it
was gonna
all!
yeah.
Only because we need linguistics. If not, I would actually kill her here.
What's it to be?
Takumi, brother dearest, stand aside. If you won't kill her, I'll do it myself. I need to get stronger, and this is the fastest way to do that.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Takumi, can't you do something? We've already won the battle. Can't we just let her live?
What do you think, Takumi?
Anger, sadness, pity, desperation, fear. Everywhere I looked, somebody looked back at me with a different expression. They're all waiting for me to make the call. It wasn't an easy decision, but I knew what I had to do.
We're not going to kill her.
Oh,
Let's
they never
take her
will give us.
prisoner like before.
Well, that's what I was gonna choose anyway.
What? Have you lost your feeble excuse for a mind?
Why kill Ado but let this invader live? If you're gonna make these big decisions, can't you be a little more consistent?
I didn't want to kill Ato, but I had to keep everyone safe anyway. We'll learn from the mistakes we made in my future and keep security on our prisoner extra tight.
But she could still escape or turn on us some other way.
Our team leader has made his decision. We have to abide by it. And since we can understand the invader's language now, it could provide a tactical advantage too. If we take this commander prisoner, we can interrogate her and potentially learn something that will help us out later.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not just going soft here. You've got to believe me.
I suppose that makes sense. What do you think, Lady Kako?
If there's a proper reason for it, I guess that's okay.
I hadn't expected Hiriko to be so supportive, but thanks to her, the mood was starting to change. Everyone was still clearly conflicted, but they were starting to come around to the idea I'd proposed.
I'm in favor of taking the commander prisoner.
Did Takumi forget that Ato was the one who let Ava out? I feel like he should have brought that up. Right.
Same here! So what if she escaped into Kumi's future? We just gotta make sure that doesn't happen this time.
Fine. If you're all going to insist, I guess I'll go along with it.
I think we should spare her too. I'll help take care of her and everything.
If we need to torture her at any point, can you let me do it? What kind of screams do invaders make? Just imagining it is giving me goosebumps.
Ugh! Sir Yugamu, tell your little Yugamu to calm down.
Forget the commander. Someone put this guy in a cage.
Sounds like the matter's decided. The rest is up to you, team leader.
I can't stop! Let's get her into a cage. We'll use a sturdier lock than we did in my timeline too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd never forgive myself if I died here. No matter what, I need to make it home one day.
We summoned the drones to take the prisoner away and locked her up in the courtyard.
Time!
We were all exhausted from our late night battle. We staggered back to our rooms
You're
afterwards
supposed to be a
for some
cake,
well-earned
right?
rest. Gaku is on the finish screen instead of Kurara. This is robbery. And I'm the one that robbed us. I thought I was being so funny. I can finally get some sleep. Mostly my thoughts centered on the prisoner, Ava. She'd called herself. We were finally going to get a chance to sit down and talk to a commander. She managed to get away last time, but I won't make the same mistake again. I'll talk to her tomorrow and see what she can tell us. For the first time in a while, it felt like we might make actual progress. The relief that thought gave me was enough to carry me into peaceful slumber. Why are you? You're back?
Nutmeg, go say hi to him.
Go say hi to Grandpa. What are you doing?
Come on, we're going to say hi to him.
How dare some poor person get the end screen instead of me? Exactly. We already know what kinds of sounds she makes. Okay. Did we skip? I gradually drifted back to consciousness, my head still fuzzy. I stretched out under the covers and thought back on the events of last night. I wonder what time it is. I looked at my clock and found it was already past noon. I'd slept like the dead. I might have overdone it. My head was killing me. Going to get breakfast would be such a drag. I had no appetite at all. Maybe I was too tired to be...
Huh?
But I can't just not eat anything. I picked up some rations I happened to have lying around and eventually had a shower and got dressed. Then I remembered Ava, the commander we'd taken prisoner. I decided to go and check on her before I did anything.
Huh?
Hi, Nutmeg. What are you doing back here? Come here. Hey. Huh? That's... Oh, yeah. As I made my way to the courtyard, I spotted Shoma coming from the other way. He was carrying a cafeteria tray. Oh, good morning. Or, afternoon. Hi, Shoma. I guess it's more like afternoon now. Did you get up at a normal time today? I sure did. I need to bring Ava her breakfast. I did promise I'd take care of her after all. It's only natural that should include feeding her.
Huh?
How was she? Did she say anything to you? She ate a little, but didn't speak. I think she's in a state of extreme stress. She was trembling all over, although that might just be because she was so disgusted by my unclean body odor. She's asleep now. That's the first time she slept since we put her in the cage. Okay, sounds like it'll be a while before we can get anything out of her. I'm sure if we keep talking to her, she'll open up to us eventually. She has such a beautiful, gentle look in her eyes. I don't think she's a bad person, really. Shoma developed a strong attachment to the prisoner last time, too. Things are different now, so I want to believe it won't lead to the same disaster as it did back then. I'll leave Ava in your care then. Let me know if there's any change. Right. I'll do the best job an inept slob like me can. I want to see what Ava can tell us, but there's no point rushing things if she's not ready to talk yet. I decided to let Shoma handle her own. Let Shoma handle her for now, and went to spend my time somewhere else. Free time. So... yeah, we can't hang out with her even though she lives... yeah, we just got free time. I don't think we can. Nope. She's not on the report card. Fuck. But she's alive, so that's a good, like, first step, I guess.
What do we need to upgrade? Oh, we need styles.
We should probably just farm textiles.
Monokuma, take us away.
Yeah, who are the textile chans?
Ima, I think you said Ima. Okay, perfect.
Can't explore. Oh, it's already afternoon.
Fuck.
So maybe let's just give away a predictable gifts?
I know people don't want this, but I think just use the time to,
We could also hang out with a character. Who's available to hang out?
no, I was gonna say we do some beef farming.
Well, how much BP are we at right now?
500. Almost put us at what we need for Tsubasa. boring. I hate doing.
Yeah, I don't think there's really a rush, honestly, for this. So I would say let's just either give a predictable gift away or hang out with a character that can hang out.
All right, I'm gonna soul read. Soul read.
Let's look at our gifts.
Please show me.
Oh, I still think the scented candle is Nozomi.
Oh no, I think we didn't do it last time, so let's do hand.
Okay.
And he gives us some linguistics. Because we said it was either
Hiriko or Shoma, and it wasn't Hiriko.
So it's probably.
You're giving something so awesome to useless.
I have to say, yeah, Grant's intuition with some of this stuff is on point.
Well, it was one or the other. It said he was an animal lover, so it was Hiriko.
I have to ask, you guys fought with Ava before? I'm assuming so, since you guys did Cold Takumi. Yeah, we've had Ava. We had her on 2 different routes, actually.
Yes.
Whew, it's getting dark. I should head back and get some sleep. Gazing absently at the sky, I ambled across the roof toward my room.
Okay.
Ah. Hiriko was there too, also looking at the night sky. I wouldn't get a better chance to talk to her than this. I changed direction and started to walk to her then. She must have noticed me. She abruptly got to her feet and began walking away.
Is this the route we learn anything about fucking Hiriko?
What's wrong with her? Why does she keep avoiding me? I legitimately don't know what possible reason there would be that why she'd be avoiding me right now. We ended up in the biolab with her, but we were being controlled probably by Ato, so like maybe we did something to her.
Sorry, what did I do?
You pissed off Hiriko, obviously.
Oh yeah, I always do that though.
Hiriko, wait a moment. Panic and irritation made my voice come out louder than I'd intended. Got Hiriko to stop though. She turned around and regarded me with quiet disdain. I'm sorry for yelling. It just slipped out. I really need to talk to you. Didn't I tell you I had nothing to say to you? Met Ava twice, and she was a cake in one timeline and a Capri Sun in the other.
It's fine if you don't want to talk, but at least tell me why you're avoiding me.
I'm guessing because she was sucked dry, or are we... She didn't say a word. Chilly silence. That was the only answer she deigned to give me. So that's how it is. Sorry for disturbing you. But you'll tell me someday, right? I want us all to survive this war.
That includes
Yeah,
you,
blood!
If something's bothering you, you can always ask me for help.
Thank you for backing me up when I wanted to spare Ava. Oh, true, wait, no, it's a Capri Sun because Nozomi was biting her.
Oh, that's...
And then Golbat. If you hadn't been there, the discussion might have gone all night. Thanks for trusting me. I just made the logical choice. I'm grateful all the same. Thanks again. Hiriko turned on her heel and left, still not saying anything. I felt like her cool, collected demeanor had eased up for a moment, though. I couldn't tell for sure since it's so dark. Oh well, at least I got to thank her. Hiriko was hiding something from me, that much was obvious, but for whatever the reason, she wasn't able to tell me about it. I guess I'll just have to gain her trust, slowly but surely. Don't get discouraged. You didn't come back in time just to give up when things got tough. You're going to win this war and take everyone back to the artificial satellite, right? Yeah. Whatever it takes, that's what I'm gonna do. I made a silent vow to myself. Twinkling stars above my only witness. The night passed quietly and without incident, drawing to an end on my 22nd day at the academy.
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 23rd day of active service here at Last
Enduring the
Defense
unendurable.
Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved.
I know.
Time to rise and shine.
How are we on day 23? Another day starting. How should I spend my time today? Okay. Ima, Nozomi, Moko.
Yeah.
Let's stay in bed for the free time.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be a cake, right?
Alright, Ima, Nozomi, Moko. We are... Wait, Ima's for textiles? Are you sure? He doesn't give the bonus. He's for the events. Alright. Well, we'll see if this is worth... Because if the amount we get is much lower, then I would probably say... What are you doing, Nutmeg? Hey. Don't go under there. Come here. Nutmeg. Alright. So, any stars? Already recovered 3 HP.
Tiger print shirt.
Ooh, look at what I found.
I found something.
Ooh, very unlucky.
Yeah.
We did it.
Boo!
Here, I found this.
Hey, we got a cool key.
I found something.
Nice.
Look what I found. Here, I found this.
Odd.
Yeah, you're getting trolled.
I found something.
But don't find these every day, do ya?
I ignored it!
Well, at least you got the 90 item. What the fuck is this?
It's all right. This should do it. Let's do this. Let's go. Time to use it. Ready when you are. There. Go. Let's go. Take that. Let's do this. Ha. Got good to go. Take this. Let's do this. That's it. Say when. This should do it. I've got this. Here. Good to go. Take that.
Oh, dude.
Fast cheese.
I found something.
Absolutely not.
Oh, look at what I found.
Ah.
Oh, look at what I
Okay, that was.
Yeah. Yay, battle. Yeah.
Let's do this. Here we go. Time to use it. Let's go. Here. All right, my turn. Ha! Good to go. Ha! My turn. This should do it. Let's do this. Ha! Let's go. Ha! Got it.
Time for action.
Ready as I'll ever be. Taking the shot.
Aww. Oh. Hi. You sleeping under us?
Found something.
Okay, upgrade. Always. Oh. Okay, it didn't work out. Alright.
Oh, look at what I found.
Probably just call it.
Yeah.
That's how every single.
Why don't we head back?
It scares me that you highlight return to title there.
Oh, that was under 1,000. Bad run, guys.
Yeah, I don't know that it's worth it to have the person that doesn't give the bonus.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I think it's fine.
It's a slight difference, but like,
Huh?
that's another day done. The time flies when you're not fighting. If only we could make it to day 100 as peacefully as this. I knew that was just a hollow fantasy, but it gave me some comfort as I gradually drifted off to sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another
Enduring
day
the unendurable.
and suffering the
Ah, you
insufferable
almost timed
to
it
pave
correctly.
the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Disney free time.
Okay, time to get up. What should I do today?
All right, now we can upgrade our.
Ding ding dong, ding 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 ding. Alright, this is a super worth it upgrade. Plus 2 attack every time we use one now.
Oh, it makes an area. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, let's not pull a fail.
It again. I don't really care what we do now. Because what do we need for power, Panacea?
Or materials. It's the unendurable.
I don't want to do more materials.
No, we don't have enough plants for a scented candle. I wanted to give it to Nozomi.
Should like a kaleidoscope.
For who?
Staring at stars. She likes that, right? Nozomi. Like it.
Wait, did we not already give that to her? I think you're right.
Here, Nozomi, yeah, she's very boring, it feels like.
Wow! I can have this?
Well, they did say the thing that Karua likes looking at the stars.
Forever and ever.
Alright, here we go, Nozomi.
Sorry for bringing this up all of a sudden, but do you like rolled eggs, Takumi?
No, please, this is the only thing we know about you.
I've loved them ever since I was little, and I'll always go for them when I can. We can make them using the machine in the cafeteria, but they taste a little different from what I'm used to. There was a lady in my neighborhood who would care for me when my own mom wasn't around. I just loved the rolled eggs she made. Oh, how I
That's
wish
our
I
mom.
could have some now.
Actually true.
Let's fight hard, so we can eat the rolled egg she makes together someday, Takumi.
Egg sounding good, but with some frog.
Alright, let's give another gift. I go watch paint dry.
Yeah, Monokuma's a Nozomi hater. I really wanted to like her, but I feel like a lot of these routes have made me dislike her.
Food stamp free, I think it's safe too.
What are your thoughts on Ava cake? It tastes different than what she's used to.
If you give the future telling goods to, if you give both those to Kako.
I don't know if this is Kako.
Definitely Kako.
Why?
But she's into torches, where she like. Literally. I'll bet on this one.
I mean, I should trust you, because you're...
Yeah, she like the oculus. The occult, man. The occult.
Yeah, let's try it.
Like, there's no way it's not her. Nana, we're doing this for you. I just don't see who it would be if it wasn't Kako.
Oh, wow!
Told you.
I've never received
It's good at this.
before. I love it.
Bond level.
Oh, Kako Bond.
Takumi, do you prefer spicy food or sweet food? How about sour or bitter? Light or thick tasting? I like it when they're all mixed together. A marriage of flavors, I think it's called. It's more fun when you can't guess what you'll be tasting and feeling in your next bite. This
You
must
have
be
to
why
eat it
people
all.
say food
What is
is
thick
so
tasting?
Yeah, what is thick
I must
tasting?
continue to pursue
Namek was
its
literally just sleeping
intricacies.
between our two chairs, so I brought her up.
Oh.
I can't
She has
stop.
like a million beds she could be sleeping in, and she was like, no, I want to sleep next to you guys on the floor.
Ew.
Ew.
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Yogurt is thick, I guess.
Like a thick milkshake.
The nighttime announcement played like it always did around this time. Normally, it would be my cue to start getting ready for bed, but not tonight. I need to eat something. Why is he so hungry on this route? I've been so stressful. I've been so stressful lately. My meals have been pretty rough and ready. I guess that's finally catching up to me. I finished all my rations and I really don't feel like going to the cafeteria. Maybe I'll just drink some water or something. I turned the faucet and began to frantically gulp down water. I was so hungry it tasted better than regular water than had any right to taste, but it wasn't enough. I'm drinking too much of this. I don't know if our water supply is limited and I better not risk it.
Oh my god, you gotta shower. Drinking a little water is not gonna kill your water supply.
Now that I'd fooled my stomach into feeling like it had something in it, I got into bed. Once I was asleep, the hunger didn't bother me anymore. I closed my eyes and allowed myself to drift off. He's pregnant.
You have to eat it all.
We did see it happen in that other route.
Oh, the baby?
Ito route.
Oh,
and the impregnation.
Rise and shine! To rise and shine!
Are we gonna do 100 line between 5 and 7:30 tomorrow? Or probably not. Oh yeah, we'll see. Alright guys, we're gonna make our save for the night. You know Fridays are trophy hunting Fridays, but
we do Pokemon Coliseum.
Pokemon Stadium? Hell fucking.
Why not?
It's on cool.
It's on cooldown. Guys, Pokemon Stadium tomorrow. Be there, be square.
No. We're playing Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow, and depending on how fickle Grant is feeling, we might do more 100 line before the watch party.
I will do 100 line if he does Pokemon.
I am not playing Pokemon Stadium.
Watching.
No.
Your biggest sub.
You are the best, but we're not playing.
No.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Good stream. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.